Got him.
Ooh, on the Senko? Oh, shit. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a good one. Good one. Good. It's a good one. Well,
Number one.
Number one. Nice and healthy. Yeah. Yes. What'd you get that on?
Good old faithful. Good old faithful, buddy.
Yeah, and he got it right outside the weed line. We thought there would be a lot more tight, but that was pretty good. We are back at Lopez Lake. Last time we were here, the water was like super chocolatey milk. Visibility was like 2 inches, if that. But now it looks like it's increased in terms of visibility. I'd say maybe 3 feet. It's definitely fishable. As you can see, Bob just pulled up that nice bass, probably a 2.5, 3 pounder. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. We've only been fishing realistically for about 15 minutes. So hopefully the bite is getting good. Water temps right now are in the 60s. Well, 64 degrees to be exact. So we should be seeing a lot of fish come up, but we got all day. We'll catch some fish and we'll show you guys what we're getting them on too. So Lopez Lake in the end of April. Let's go. All right, so here's the setup, guys. This is Bob's setup right here. 12-pound test fluorocarbon, weedless wacky hook, and the Senko. This is the cinnamon blue flake Yamamoto 5-inch Senko, the original. And you guys saw in the last video, he got a nice, just under 7-pounder on this, doing the same exact thing. And this is the time you want to do it, when there's no wind, because you want to be able to watch if your line's going to start swimming away, then it allows you to set the hook. But keep a semi-slack line, not too tight, or else it'll kind of pendulum, but you want it to fall straight down, but tight enough to where you don't lose contact with it very easily. And just wait it out, because that lure is going to do all the work for you. Dead stick, then you could raise it, let it flutter back, but it is a technique that you need a lot of patience with. After Bob's one fish, we were super excited because we thought that the rest of the day was going to be amazing, because that fish literally came within the first 10 minutes of fishing. But it was literally 4 hours until our next bite. We went from one end of the lake to the other, trying the back of the cuts, and it was basically because we didn't know how the lake was reacting to being over 100%. And now that it's finally cleared up, this is really our first time to really scout the lake and try to figure out a bite. But as I mentioned earlier, it was close to 4 or 5 hours before we even figured out a bite. But we ended up going into the back cuts and we found this one spot, and here's what happens. Oh, really? On the Senko? Oh, it's a big one, huh? Oh. You make it look big. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's all right. That's a good one. It's a 4-pounder. Wow, on the weighted Senko. Nice. You did it. There he goes. Okay, all right. This is the Zapu Inchi. Bob too? That's a beautiful, I don't know, that is a female. Looks like a female. All right, crazy, we found a little bit of a bite. It was looking terrible for a long time. It's such an amazing feeling fishing areas that were high and dry for almost 2 decades From here forward, we're fishing way back where there used to be no water. Yep. He's fighting like he's nice. Maybe I was interrupting something. Ooh. I'm good. Oh no.
We're staying. We're staying, buddy.
Felt it, grab it. Look at that hook set right there. That's pretty good. Yeah, right out the nostril. Just tighten your drag and press down while you reel forward. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Record that.
I know. Holy crap.
There we go.
Look at that. That's a rattler.
Is it rattle?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dang, it's swimming in the water?
Yeah. Let's get a closer look.
You get a closer look. He's just chilling in the tree now?
Yeah. Want to help him?
No.
Oh! Yeah, he tried to swim up and grab it. I was just swimming it basically. Small one. Tiny, tiny. There you go. Small one.
Well, did you get him back there? Oh yeah? Yeah, well, the water's pretty warm back here. What's that? The water's pretty warm back here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, they're back here. There you go. Are you seeing any beds?
No.
Here and there, but I don't see anything stuck on any beds.
Come here, bud. Yeah. That's what a bass looks like. Kind of skinny. A little male or something. Oh, I see fry.
Do you?
Yeah. There's fry down there. Man, when the algae bloom happens and all that good stuff, it might be thick in here. Yeah, see, you can see the fry.
What?
Like, there's, if you look close, you'll see fry.
Well, along the shoreline?
Mm-hmm. Oh, right there, right there. Like all here. Look at this, look.
Yeah.
Right there, right there. See him? Right here? There's fry. The way that small one chased my Senko, I think I can get him on a swim jig. You want to work the outside? Yeah, okay. Where you said your buddies were?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
got one.
On the swim jig?
Yeah, on the swim jig.
Oh, wow.
But I'm on fire.
You are on fire, bro.
My morale was super down. I was sad, guys. I was real sad. And then Bob tried to give me a little pep talk and I said, I'm not having it, Bob. And then he's like, let's just try this spot. And we went all the way back, and all of a sudden I started getting bit, and you know, life's a lot better. Oh, I just had one swimming with it. Yeah, guys, it was like a full freaking, I don't know, like 5-6 hours of nothing. Then all of a sudden, and it's like 3 o'clock, but I had a fish follow my Senko, and I ended up getting it, well, hooking it, and then it fell off. And then it made me think I need to throw the swim jig, because they're aggressive in this shallow stuff. Swim jig. I should have got bit. It's so shallow that if they see it, they'll come up for it. But yeah, the water is super clear. There's actually a stream over there by the boys' camp that's just still coming in. So I think that's what's keeping the water a little clear here. And it's 67 degrees. But yeah, we went up and down the lake, tried Bob's old favorite spots, but nada. But yeah, the water's pretty clear. You guys can see. You can see down into those branches right there. Super clear. Like back here, it's probably 5 feet of visibility, 5 or 6 foot. So way clearer back here. So usually I'm really good at giving you updates, like stopping fishing like midway through the day, but it was like literally 4 hours without a bite, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, I got really frustrated. Right, Bob?
He was a little flustered. I think he missed a couple fish and opportunities weren't wide open, but we eventually figured it out, and Edward started catching them. So it wound up to be a pretty good day.
Yeah, so the big reason we are even here is because our buddy Chick, you guys remember him from like other episodes, he's actually coming to visit since we moved to Las Vegas about 4 or 5 months ago now. And he's really excited to see Lopez Lake full, and I hope that you guys are excited to see it full too. Let me just touch a little bit. This is what it looks like now, and this is what it looked like a couple months ago when we filmed here just after the rain. It was like chocolate milk, but now we're seeing about 6 foot visibility. But yeah, going back to the type of fishing day, it turned out pretty good. We got last minute heroics pretty much. We found a nice little cut way in the back, kind of by the boys' camp, right, Bob?
Yeah, shallow water, fish were spawning. They were definitely on the chew back there. So we got a little intel. So when we come back next week, we'll be able to put our buddy on some fish.
Yeah, we definitely put in a full day. What time is it now? It's like
6 p.m.
Almost, yeah.
So.
6 p.m. We started at 7, so 11 hours? Is it really 11 hours?
Yeah.
11 hours. But yeah, no wonder I felt like that. I mean, gosh, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm not used to the grind like I used to be, but it was nice that we found them though, because that would have, I don't even think we would have stayed that long though if we like continued to blank the way that we were doing. So, I mean, that last hour of fishing.
Last 2 hours.
Last couple hours.
Yeah, 2 or 3 hours. It was pretty good bite. Edward definitely put his A game on, and after he caught a couple more, his morale was boosted, and your boy actually started sticking them pretty good. So good job, Edward. We'll give him the little applause for the day. He outfished me. But
we put together a nice little pattern. I would say the MVP today was the weighted Senko rig, because we did have some wind. Bob usually likes throwing it weightless, but he caught like 4 of them on the weighted Senko. He was throwing it on a 1/8 ounce. I believe it's the Zapu brand. So I'll leave a link in the description for that. I'm definitely gonna have to re-up because I only had 2 left. So it's nice to be able to still fish the Senko effectively, even if it's windy. But with that being said,
we'll see you next week. Peace.